ಎಂದು ಪಾಠ ನಿಲ್ಲದು. ಹಗಲೇ ಇರಲಿ ಇರುಳೇ ಇರಲಿ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಸಾಗಿಹುದು, ಕಲಿಕೆ ಎಂದು ನಿಲ್ಲದು. ಕನಸನ್ನು ಬಿತ್ತುವ ಕಾಯಕವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಡೆದಿಹುದು.
Hi friends, myself Pushpa Bagade, Government High School Chikklindalli. I am very grateful to my BO officer because he had given me such nice chance to share my views in front of you. Okay friends, today I am going to start my topic, okay, that is communication. What is communication? Communication is the act of transferring information from one place, person or group to another. So, ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ನಾವು ಮಾತನಾಡುವುದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮನುಷ್ಯರು ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗಾಗಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಗುಂಪಿನ ಜೊತೆಗಾಗಲಿ ನಾವು ನಡೆಸುವ ಸಂಭಾಷಣೆ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡುವುದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರೀಸನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ನೋ ದ categories of communication. First one is verbal communication. Verbal communication is what we are talking with others. That is called verbal communication. Second one is non-verbal communication. For example, body language, gestures, just like. Okay? So, by this way we are going to communicate with others, that is non-verbal communication. Next one is written communication. It is very essential and important in this word, that is written communication. Among them, letters, emails, books, etc. are there. They are written communication. Let us know one more category, that is visualizations. Visualizations means graphs, charts, maps, drawings, etc. So, this is about communication, but today I am going to share my views about letter writing. Letter writing is the way of communication, which one is written communication. So, it is very essential in this word. Okay? So, among them, the letter writing is very essential in the word. Let us know the types of letters. That is, first one is formal letter, second one is informal letter. So, informal letter is usually we are going to write our relatives, for just like father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, friends, grandfather, grandmother, such type of relatives. So, we are calling them as personal letters. So, we are going to communicate with our relatives. So, we are calling them as personal letters. Okay? Let us go to the informal letter, whom we are going to write the formal letter. Okay? That is, we are going to write formal letter for the commissioner, district collector, the head of the institute, the manager, so on. So, we are going to communicate with the officially the head of the institute of that. So, we are going to communicate with that. So, these are called formal letters. So, let us go to the steps of the formal letter. Okay. As usually we know that formal letter is starting with from address. The first step it is from address. The second step is date, and the third step it is to address. So, whom we are going to communicate with, that is to address. Then fourth step it is salutation. So, next step it is subject. Subject we are going to write in the short form of that matter. Okay. The sixth step is body of the letter. In the body of the letter we are going to write the subject in what are the problems, how we are going to face, and the request how to solve it. So, that is written in the body of the letter. The seventh step that is thanking you. As usually we are going to thank after the reading of that letter. Next one is complementary ending. Complementary ending means we are going to write the name and we are going to write the complementary for that reader of that letter. Okay. So, these are the 8 steps we are following in the formal letter. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಟ್ಟು 8 ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲೆಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ, ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಂತ ಹಂತವಾಗಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಗಳ steps. What are the steps for informal letter? As usual, we are going to write the from address in the informal letter. The second step, that is date. Next one is salutation. Next one is body of the letter. It is the fourth step. Then fifth step, that is complementary close. These are the steps followed in the informal letters. Okay. So, in our 10th annual examination in the second language, we are going to face in the June, you already know. In that examination, you are going to get the question. It is the last question of your question paper, that is 38th question. ಹೌದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇದು 38ನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಒಟ್ಟು 5 ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಗಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. You are going to get 5 marks if you follow the steps and write the good language. So, this question is choiceable question. Choiceable question means here are the 2 types of letters will be given. So, one is personal letter, informal letter or personal letter. Second one is formal letter or official letter will be given. Okay. Among them you have to choose the question and write the letter. Okay. So, just I am going to illustrate you an example for you. That is one example. Imagine you are Pratik bar Kushi studying in Government High School, Haveri. Write a letter to your friend about your school annual day function. Okay. Or write a letter to the commissioner or corporation complaining about the bad conditions of the road in your area. Okay. Students, just I have given you the different colors here because what we are going to follow the steps. So, all the 8 steps are there, but if we are going to write step by step, then only we will get the good marks for for this letter writing question. Okay, just I am going to illustrate the question now, then I am going to write step by step what are the steps and how we are going to write the letter. That is the first step. Just I am going to write the first letter, it is informal letter. So, I have given the name, there are two names are given there, Pratik and Kushi. So, I have chosen Pratik here, Government High School, Hamiri. It is the from address. As I already told you, the first step of the both letters from address should be given in the first step. Okay. Second step, that is date. We should write the date with the name of the month. So, I have given here 19 December 2020. Okay. In the same way, salutation is there. The next step, that is the third step, salutation is there, dearest friend, because we know that in the question paper they are given write to your friend. Okay. So, I have written the salutation dearest friend. If the person is changed, father, mother, brother, you can use dear friend, dear father, dear brother, dear mother, just like you can write here in the salutation step. Okay. Next one is body of the letter. So, body of the letter, already we know that write the letter to your friend about your annual day function, how you are going to held in your school, that is given in the question paper. So, the first paragraph, as usually we are going to write the common words in the beginning of the letter. I am doing fine here and I hope you and your family members are fine. I am writing this letter to share my happiness regarding my school annual day function. Okay. So, it is the first paragraph what we are going to write to attract the person, those who are reading this letter. Okay. So, in the next paragraph we are going to write the function, about the function, then how do you, we are going to participate that, just like. Okay. It was on 18th December 2020. I participated in drama which was about health and hygiene. The district collector was the chief guest of the function. Just illustrate that. If what are the chief guest, who are the chief guests, what are the functions held in your function, you can write that. Okay. He delivered such wonderful speech. My friends put on colorful dresses, dances, singings, dramas and speech were the attractive programs in the function. My sister participated in dance. I missed you a lot in the function. So, it is about the function. Okay. The ending of the letter, that is, you are going to write more loving for your friend. So, I am waiting for your letter. Convey my regards to your parents. Do come to my home for summer holidays. We will enjoy the holidays. So, you are waiting for your friends to spend the time. Okay. The end of the letter, the last step, the fifth step of the letter, informal letter, that is your loving friend. So, you are going to write the letter for your friend. So, you are going to write the loving friend, and who had written this letter, the name is given here, the ending of the letter. Okay. These are the steps. If we follow, we will get the good marks for the letter writing for informal letter. Okay. Let us discuss how we have to write the formal letter, that is already given in the question paper. That is, first step, what we are going to write? Yes, that is from address. Yes, I have chosen the name Kushi. There are two names are already we know that. Kushi, Government High School, Haveri. It is the full from address. Okay. Then the second step that is date 19th December 2020. That is when you are going to write the letter, write the same day. Okay. Then the third step, that is to address whom we are going to write the letter, that is given here. In the question paper they had given the Commissioner, Corporation Haveri. Okay. Salutation, dear sir. Salutation, dear sir. The Commissioner is there, so we are going to write the salutation, dear sir. Next step, that is fifth step, that is subject. What is the subject? Already given in the question, that is regarding bad conditions of the road in our area. Okay. The bad conditions of the road you are facing, so you are writing the subject in this letter. Okay. Let us move to the next step, that is body of the letter. So, you are going to attract the reader, so you are going to make them attention, read the letter. So, we are going to write such type of letter. The body of the letter, it should be begin with, I am writing this letter. Draw your attention regarding the bad conditions of the road of your area. So, what we are writing in the subject, in the same way we are going to write the first line and we are going to attract the reader. It is very dangerous. What are the problems you are going to face with that condition of bad roads? You are going to write the result of that. It is very dangerous to ride our bikes, vehicles and walk in the road because many muddy holes are found in the road. Daily accidents are happening. The aged people, old age people and children could not cross the road easily because there were many muddy holes. The condition of the road, it is very bad. So, we are going to write such type of sentences. So, you conveyed the matter. So, next step, you are going to request the reader. So, I am requesting you to visit our area and please sanction new road. I hope you will take action as soon as possible. So, body of the letter we should write in the correct sentences, use the punctuations and convey our matter or subject in short. Okay? So, it is about the body of the letter. Let us go to the next part of the letter, that is thanking you. As usual, the next step it is thanking you. Next, the last step of the formal letter, that is yours faithfully. Who had written this letter? The name of already given in the question paper. So we used the same name. So, these are the steps we should follow and write the letter. Let us know what are the differences between formal and informal letter. So, let us think. So, as usual, I already given you the same letters I have given in the same page, that is informal letter and the formal letters. You can observe what are the different steps are there. ದೆನ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೌದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಲೆಟ್ರನ್ನು ನಾನು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಪೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎರಡೂ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಗಳು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿವೆ ಅಂತನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯೂಶ್ವಲ್, ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎರಡೂ ಪತ್ರಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನೀಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟಿಪ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪತ್ರ ಲೇಖನ ಬರೆಯುವಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಟಿಪ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಬಹುದು, ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ 38th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೀಸ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. 5 ಅಂಕಗಳಿವೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಸೊ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಉತ್ತಮ ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ನೋ ಟಿಪ್ಸ್ ವೈಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ steps? What are steps we already know, but now what are the tips to write the letters? First one is put the punctuation marks on right place. We should write the punctuation mark. Already we know that I already given in the answers in the letters the punctuation marks are there, so we should follow it. The second one is the body of the letter should be clear. We should write the clear matter in the body of the letter, otherwise it may be clumsy. So we could not understand what they are written. So write the simple sentences to convey our matter. Okay. The next step, date tips, that is date should be written with the name of the month. I already written there. That is, we should write the date with the name of the month. Okay. Next one is use correct spellings, because if the spelling mistakes are there, the misunderstanding could be happen in the letter while the reader is reading the letters. Okay. So we have to write the correct spellings. Next tip is sentences should be in the appropriate grammar. We should use the good grammar in the sentences. Okay. Next tip is write with beautiful handwriting. If we write the letter writing with beautiful handwriting, the reader will attract with that. So he could read very easily. So we should write with beautiful handwriting. Okay. Next one is very important, listen it very carefully. That is, skip a line finishing each step. Finishing each step. For example, first step, from. If you write the from address, then leave a line. Then write the date, leave a line and write the from address. Just like to address and subject salutation, just like you have to skip a line and write the each steps. Okay. Next, the last tip, I want to say you that while you are writing the letter, don't write in the half sheet. Write the letter in the new page. If you are going to start the question, 38th question in your answer sheet, you are going to choose the first, the fresh letter, fresh page. Okay. You have to choose the first fresh page and write it. Write in the new page. Then it may be attractive. So these are the tips just I have illustrated with you. So I think, I hope you are all could understand the letter writing steps. You could follow it and you would get the good marks in your annual examination. So thank you for watching my views. Thank you one and all. Thank you.